Hello. Good afternoon on the East Coast. Good morning on the West. I am, of course, the Script Doctor, and welcome to Script Doctor Arcade's playthrough of Diablo, the Belzebub HD upgrade. I see we've got Joshua Hammond in the chat. Good to see you here. We're just going to pick up where we were last time. Let's give it a few moments for some people to roll on in. This is something of an impromptu stream. I've got a couple of appointments later today that have been delayed, so I figured I might as well hop on YouTube, entertain you guys, answer your questions, and see if we can get further along in this classic here. See, we've also got Gun Gear and Six. She says, "Hey, Script. Your pinned comment isn't a hyperlink." Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna have to revise that, I guess. One moment while we do that. In the meantime, let's load in to Tristram and get a little bit underway. Thanks for letting me know about that, Six. Much appreciated. Hope your weekend is going well for everybody out there. Sorry, just monitoring some things in the chat, balancing out everything. Please let me know if the sound of the game audio is either too loud or too soft. It's always something I'm trying to work out with this thing here. Let's just give a minute for you guys to catch up to the sound of my voice. All right, we got here from Six. You and the game sound good. Thank you so much, Six. Perfect, and thank you for the hyperlink help with the pinned tweet there. So if you are visiting the channel, I haven't known, this year in 2023, I started a Patreon, primarily just to circumvent some YouTube issues, and also because it's a lot more efficient, given my somewhat limited time here and there, for me to get out content to you, not in video form. But I write fast, I write a lot, and I just wanted to, appease the people who supported me on YouTube for the last few years. Sadly, I just haven't been able to get the time to make videos. They take a lot longer than you'd expect, because I do tend to explore a lot of ideas in my reviews and a lot of facets. So I have a whole backlog of things that'll be coming out on the Patreon in text form. And I'm currently waiting to hear back from one of their support teams, because I really like to upload some photos to integrate into my reviews, so at least I give you a little bit of a visual companion to that. I'm doing what's called a pilot season right now, so I'm reviewing some scripts that are going to be debuting during sweeps, which is the off pilot season. And right now, I have already reviewed the True Lies pilot by Matt Nix, who is of the Burn Notice fame, and an NBC drama called Found, which is about finding missing people, be them children, adults, what have you. Those two are currently on Patreon, along with a series of other articles. So if that does interest you, please, I'd greatly appreciate your support. And if you have any questions about that, you're more than welcome to ask me today. And let's in that case, let's get to it. Let's just see where we are. It's been a few days since I last played this. I think last day of the year is when I played this, or something close to that time. So we have got full resist of lightning, strength level 26, do 148 DPS. That's pretty high, with 47 to 87 damage, which is a wide berth. With light force forged mace. Maces are like my favorite weapons in these types of games. I think they're cool and underused in stories. So let's head down to hell. So the question I want to ask myself: do I want to jump into 14, or do I want to go up one level? I'm going to 14 first, but I want to go up one level because I think I missed something. And the goal of this series is to explore every quest possible with this game. So we also got Joshua Hammond, you, and I'm assuming 6 sound perfect. Thank you so much. And then follow up by mace to the face. Yeah, nothing like a good old blunt object to get the job done. So let's see, where am I? All right. Oh my lord. Okay, so as I'm slaughtering these guys, I hope the sound is nicely balanced still. Okay. So we're just Book of Lightning. That's always useful. There's 94 magic. Okay. All right, we've got cool. We got Abdulio in the chat. How are you doing? He says, good afternoon. I hope all is well. I recently saw Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Highly recommend the movie. Has got a lot of heart and great animation. I'm hearing a bunch of that right now. I enjoyed Puss in Boots in the Shrek series. I haven't seen any of his individual films, but I am a fan of Antonio Banderas, and I like the fact that it's leading into one of the more prominent roles he's played, which was Zorro, which you haven't seen The Mask of Zorro with him and Anthony Hopkins. Highly recommend it. I actually have plans in March to talk about Zorro. I'll probably be doing not just stuff on the Patreon, but I might even do a live stream discussion of that here on YouTube as well for everybody, because I find it to be a very good movie and a great example of how to properly pass the torch or pass the mantle of a hero from one character to another. So. My word, so many. My word. All these guys coming after me. I've got infravisions. Let's see a little heads up on where they might be, behind walls and whatnot. So we got some down here. All right, and Joshua Hammond, much thanks, sir, says, sorry, typo. You and the game also sound perfect. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I'm kind of getting better and better at balancing the sound on this type of stuff. It's gone through a bunch of programs, and I'm using multiple machines to host this stream for you all. I like it because it helps me learn more proficiency with computers, besides just using them as elaborate typewriters, essentially. Okay, we got more of those guys.
Not enough mana.
Okay, we got Luka Vinovic, I believe it's pronounced. If I'm wrong, I apologize. He says, "Is that Diablo 1? How does it look so good?" Well, this Luke is a high definition mod called Belzebub. It is free. You can download it for free as long as you have the disc of the game, or I'm assuming a properly licensed digital version of it. You can play this game. It doesn't. Not only does it give you a high definition and upgrade of graphics, it also increases, it doesn't increase. It also incorporates some of the Diablo 2 aspects as well, such as the belt, so I can have multiple levels of pouches for potions, as well as additional classes such as the assassin and the barbarian, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my lord, that's a lot of guys. Oof.
Not enough mana.
Whoa.
Not enough mana.
Oof.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
There's a lot of those unique villains there coming after me. Whew. That was
I have
intense.
no room.
Okay, let's get some stuff sorted out here. That was not expecting that, but that was cool. Lots of guys. Okay. All right, so we got a rare cloak, an elixir of dexterity, could be useful. Full mana potion, definitely taking that. Another full mana potion, good. There's some more guys down there, huh? Okay. Okay, what else do we have here? We have Abdulio, Script Doctor. The first film is a good one too. The second is much better, more stylized art style, and that's not a knock against the first film. You're in for a treat if you watch both. I'm assuming that's the Puss in Boots stuff. Heck, I might I might need to do that. Check that out. Joshua Hammond, your wizard needs health badly. Yeah, he's a warrior wizard. So yeah, but again, this has been a pretty popular series on my channel. I've had some great responses, both on the chat here and through people on tweeting me some DMs and ats and whatnot. So I'm probably going to continue it with some other characters. The question is, which character will I follow up with next? That will be decided if either if I beat the game today and put up a poll, or if have to save it for one more episode and try again somewhere else. Let's see here. Oh, another 5 steel reward. Okay. We have Luke says, "Man, this looks insane. I can't believe this is real." Laugh out loud. Are there new quest bosses and locations? This version gives you every quest as far as I know. In the original Diablo, the quests are kind of randomized. So sometimes you'll get a quest for King Leoric's Tomb, sometimes you won't, sometimes you get a quest for the Poison Well, sometimes you won't. This one here, as far as I know, unlocks every quest for you, so you get the full game essentially, regardless of the randomization of it. So that's one of the things I liked. Some of the other stuff I really enjoyed is that they do have they changed the butcher's layer. It's not just a section within one of the dungeons. You actually go through a portal, and it's like its own little private thing. I don't know if that was made for this particular mod or if it was one of the randomized or the random generated levels that was part of the initial game or not. Sadly, I don't have that information. But if anyone out there does, please let me know either in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this on the replay. Lots of activity there. Let's just drink this dexterity right now. Why not? Okay. See what else is going on in the chat. We've got Darius Munchausen. What's all this then? Yeah, I'm live. I'm having a little fun, taking some time to answer your questions and get a little respite before I jump into a meeting later today. We also have Captain Fandom Nerd. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you here. The real Diablo is bad writing. Well, let's see. Oh, 1 second. Someone is texting me. Okay, sorry about that. Just yeah, even on Sundays I work. So let's keep on going. Ooh, another full mana potion. That's groovy. Just keep that out of there. And let's see what we can find.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, that was wow. That was really cool. Okay. Serpent skin armor. Ooh. Getting some interesting stuff. Serpent skin armor, I think, is pretty good, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, armor class 28, not bad. But still regular. So we're gonna just toss that aside for now. Morgan King, was that the Star Trek communication noise? Yes, that was. That was the well, not the communication noise. That is the sensor ping that you hear on the bridge in the original series. We've also got hey, Script Doctor, great to see you live by Carl Anderson. Yes, thank you. I'm glad to be here. Just chilling around, playing some games. We also got Blair to Blair in the house. Thanks for being here. Greatly appreciated for y'all swinging by to join me today on this slow Sunday, but fun Sunday. It's getting a little warmer here where I am in Canada, and I'm really hoping that we have a very quick and mild winter because I don't like the cold, even though I've pretty much been raised in it. Once you've had some consistent warm weather for more than 4 months, it spoils you. and so yeah, I don't like the cold anymore. Haven't for many years. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's nothing over there. Let's see if we can find some stairs. Goodness, they're getting lots of gold here. 218,000 pieces. Oh, that's be good for some books and potions later. Nope. I think there's stairs. Are they up or down? They're down. They're up. Okay. Now, I think I missed something in the last play, so I'm going to go up just to see what the deal is. So I'm going to go up first for a bit. I'm going to check something out here.
I must be getting close.
Ah! Did not expect that. Oh, okay. Let's go back to town. Now that I'm here. And
Whoa! What can I do for you?
repair some equipment, get some stuff identified.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
See what's going on in
what
the.
What can I do for you?
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's all right. Okay, swap out some of that. Let's see if we can read some of these books. They're only required 94 magic. So let's see, that's 14. 6 to all attributes. 3 to magic. And that's 4 to magic. That's 9. There we go. Okay, that's right.
What ails you, my friend?
Let's get some health. If we're gonna get that stuff that lost there, I'll have to go up one more level and then work my way down because I was level 13, right? So I'm going to have to go to 12. Ooh, a rare heavy belt. That's interesting. Some more. Lots of guys. Okay.
Not enough mana.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. Okay. So Luke asks, how do you sustain mana as a warrior? You kind of don't. As you can see, I've got a belt with a number of mana potions in it. So I'm using that to sustain myself. Oh, I can learn how to do a necromancer staff. That's interesting. Oh, and so yeah, I don't have that, but one of the benefits of Diablo, whether it's old school or even with the HD mod, is that the more you learn the skill, the less mana it takes. So I've been fortunate enough to get a lot of gold, buy and find a lot of books, and get some spells that can help me out in these difficult times. Let's see, there we go.
Not enough mana.
Ooh. Cannon the Unholy. I grabbed. Oh, I did. I got a large axe. That is a set item. That's interesting. Wonder. A book of frozen orb. Look at that. See, yep. See, you're seeing I'm finding cool stuff. Okay. Nope, standing on acid. That's my mistake. Let's find those stairs. Go retrieve some of the... Kill those knights that killed me and then get my gold back. And hopefully... If I did miss that one quest, or the trigger for that one quest, get that today so we can continue on. That's not doing much to you. All right.
Not enough mana.
Ah. Okay. All right, so now I got a little pause there. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Read by Nature says, I want to sustain a belt full of vodka and rum potions. Oh, I can understand that some days. Shanatsky, it's odd that I like the writing of the older, less advanced Blizzard games more than the later ones. You'd think they have gotten better, not worse. It all depends on who you hire and what they want to say with the franchise. Joshua Hammond, are you going to axe your enemies a question script? But on Rimshot, yeah. We have Charlie in the chat saying, hello all. Hello, Charlie. Good to see you here. Besser84 says, why aren't you using King Sword of Haste and still using Valor Armor? I don't think I've found this sort of... Oh, wait, I might have had the Sword of Haste Valor Armor because it's the best armor I've seen so far for what I want to do with this character. But if I do find some better armor, I definitely will be putting that up there. Shanatsky says, so are games going to be the next thing the industry burns to the ground with adaptations? Sonic and Mario both are getting movies around the same time. Also, Last of Us, imagine way more after those. Video games are a huge industry. It's only been a matter of time that we're seeing far more of them being adapted to the screen. And like with any adaptation, it is always subject to be changed at the whims of whoever's footing the bill, pretty much. So there's nothing, unfortunately, we can do about that aside from just voting with your wallets to mention the phrase. Let the studios know that some of the bad ideas don't hold water and shouldn't be encouraged.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Ooh, you're really very happy I'm pretty much immune to lightning. It's coming at me at all angles. All right. Let's sort. All right, let's see here. Luke asks, can you show us your items? Sure. This is what I got. So I've got the Lightforge Mace. Does 5 to 35 damage, but with my character, I do 47 to 87 with it. I've got the Arcane's Valor, which increases vitality, plus 40% faster hit recovery. The Undead Crown, this is an early game item, but it steals 8% life, which has been coming in handy for some of my fights. Got Maiden's Brooch Amulet, which is 5 to all attributes and regenerates 2 mana every 5 seconds, plus steals 3% mana, so I'm stealing 8 life and 3 mana. That's pretty cool. I then got the Blood Badge Tower Shield, which resists magic and lightning and gives me 3 to all attributes, and I get an additional 1 life regeneration per second. I got this Pain Lock, but this belt might be better. I don't know yet. And that resists all and minus 4 damage taken from enemies. Got the classic Empyrean Band, 2 at all attributes. Oops. And I've got the Angelic Halo, which regenerates another 3 life for every 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. And that's just what I got on my first tier. When I press the W key, as you do with Diablo 2, I have a bow. I have the Flame Dart Hunter's Bow. So 10 to Dexterity, 2 to Vitality, all that cool stuff. So I hope, Luke, that shows you the type of stuff I'm playing with right now, and gives you some insight into what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to, again, figure this out as I've gone along. It's been many years since I played this game, so I'm just having fun on this. Besser84 says, cool about Valor, and you should use the sword. From what I remember, it was the best sword. Might be. I might have it. I don't know. But we'll see. But yeah, so as soon as I find the stairs, we get down to 13 to retrieve all that gold I lost from those darn knights earlier. I am going to I'm gonna go forward. Look at that. I'm making up all the potions that I've lost from this battle.
Not enough mana.
Oh. There we go. Medium chest hiding behind there. Okay. Book of Firebolt. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
You're not wrong there. I don't know why that happened. There we go. Okay. Gotta be some stairs somewhere near here. Oof.
Where would I put this?
Got me there. Okay. All right. No stairs there. Probably up in this area. So let's see if we can find that. Let's see here. Thank you, Six, for taking care of those adult bots, if you will. Much appreciated. Okay.
I can't carry
no
anymore.
stairs here. There we go. There's the stairs I was looking for. All right. Let's quickly go to town, identify and sell some stuff, and see what you guys have to say in the chat. Why was I going that direction? That was weird. All right.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay. We got Kitty Bear. Hey, how you doing? They say don't bring a knife to a gunfight, but when you kill a sniper 100 meters away with a throwing knife, all I can do is laugh. Call of Duty has been a blast today. That's great to hear. Oh yeah, that's that's cool. So let's see what we got here. We got Berserker's Hatchet, two-handed damage, 6 to 16, chances to hit 29%, and it steals 4% mana. That's pretty cool. Not exactly appropriate for my character, but I could probably hold that on for someone else. Then we have the Havoc Fringe Heavy Belt, which resists fire and lightning. Does 9 to dexterity and 8 to strength. This does resist all 19 and more hit points. I think the belt I have is better. That does 1 to vitality. So what we'll do is we got a nice little thing here. Put the set item there, and I'll put the belt in here for those guys. This is the Azureth Reaper, and let's see. Do I have the other sword? No, I haven't gotten that sword yet. I guess it hasn't dropped, or maybe that might be the one of the quests I haven't triggered yet. So,
Well, what can I do for you?
we'll we'll consider that later. This all 20. Actually, no. I might save that hat for a sorcerer mage in the early levels. Let's throw that down here. I got the Veil of Steel, minus 20, minus 30. Yeah, I don't want that. Black Red. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see if we can read those books while we're here. Okay. Sort some of the mana out. All right, so we've got 14 to magic, 6 to all attributes, 3 to magic, 9, 4, does 5. Opened up that book, and this one, and doesn't open up anymore. Okay, so that's all we can read today, or at least right now. Toss you in there. Okay, all my gear is up. Okay, so let's see. Luke says, yeah, don't underestimate the power of negative to damage from enemies. I remember that stat was insane. Yeah, very helpful. Let's see here. Besser says, random drop, I think, no quest. Oh, if it's a random drop, yeah, it has not come my way yet, as far as I know. Kitty Bear says, I got a question. How do bots find private videos? Yesterday, I was recording Call of Duty using YouTube on private, and one showed up in my chat. I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of a web address randomizer associated with YouTube. That's how they find you. Kind of like the old auto dialer from the for telephones, like way back in those times. Or any one of those numbers and characters that you see in the address bar above can be discovered. So maybe that's one way they do it. So let's all right, now that we're back in 13, and that's where I died over there, so at least I know where to go. Go kill those guys. Luckily I got the Nova spell here to do that. That was my foolishness earlier. I was not remembering that part. Oh, you got Succubi. And they're moaning when you kill them. Another book of Firebolt. All right, let's try and get to that section and open it up. Oh, a ring. There's a lot of those. Yes, succubuses are topless, but you can't see anything on this for that. No matter how HD they did on the upgrade, those details are not present. You don't see see many incubi in game. Yeah, that's true. Kitty Bear says, if you make their damage minus 10, does that mean that they heal you for 10 instead? No, it just means that 10 is taken away, unless I would suppose if their damage is only 1, maybe that would heal you for plus 9. You would think that'd be the logical way. I don't know if the game actually allows it that way. I doubt it. Oops. Then Kitty Bear also says, I don't remember which Final Fantasy it was, but when you had more than 100% resistance to a magic kind, that magic would heal you instead of damaging. That's pretty cool. That's a clever game mechanic. Yeah. Not many games have that, probably for the very reason that someone just might grind the heck out of that magic ability so that they're always able to get healed. Oh yeah, I'm due for a level up soon. All right, getting closer. Oh boy. Something big died, and I gotta love it.
Not enough mana.
Whew. All right. That's awesome. Got a level. Emptied out some potions.
Not enough mana.
let's fill up some of these potions here. See. And we have Mr. Tickletrunk. Good afternoon, sir. Glad to see you here. How are you? Kitty Bear also says, I would cast Group Reflect on myself and then use Area of Effect magic on myself to kill a boss with multiple reflected magic spells instead of a single spell. Throw Reflect on the boss. Use a single heal. Pretty cool. Joshua Hammond says, burniating your enemies. Or burniating your enemies. That's fun. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Don't know what points to use as of now for that yet. We'll wait for the moment.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, there's my gold. Oh my lord. That is
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
My word, that's a lot of what are those stars things? Oh, and I'm out of mana now. Wow. I was not expecting that so quickly. Okay. There's a full mana. Okay, let's potions up. Scroll of Town Portal. Probably need that to go buy some more mana.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go get some more mana.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Let's see. We got Elixir of Magic. That can always be useful. But, yeah, let's sell these guys. I don't need them. Phasing, Golem. Ooh, Golem. I don't have the magic for that. Yeah, let's grab you. Okay, so let's go identify some of those things. Sell, repair. See what we can do next.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
Resist all 19, high durability, not bad. 2 to strength, all right. 5 to magic, I like that. So this ring mail, resist fire, resists all, 8 to dexterity, hit points, not bad. Might, yeah, let's put that in there for another character in the future. Let's see here. That does 6 to allow you. That does 3 to magic. That does 5. So we will swap you out and sell you. Keep you over there. Pair. You have anything good? Ooh. Nothing much here. Now to figure out for the skills. So, do 1 skill point to dexterity. That evens that out. We got 4. Strength. Rory Mitchell says, I don't remember rare monster names like that from my Diablo playthroughs. Tamandra, the slut, yeah. Yep, they, lots of various randomization there going on there. This character, yeah, could use a fighting magic staff. He probably could. Haven't found one that's does some decent damage or enough boost to magic and mana for that to be considered. But definitely, if I do find one, I'll grab it. Read by nature. I get annoyed when exploits, in single player at least, get nerfed or patched out. It should be player choice. Yeah, I think it should be more. I think they should be more hidden as opposed to nerfed. I think that makes it more entertaining. Is the fact that you got to discover the trick. And I would say if the discovery gets shared too frequently or too quickly, maybe the game guys can do a patch to make it a little bit trickier to figure out. But I don't think they should nerf it entirely because sometimes you like the idea of having wit over your adversaries. At least I do. So let's toss those in there. Let's see. What other skill points? I got 4 skill points. Could probably put them into magic because I do need some of that. My vitality is pretty good. Dexterity is pretty good. So yeah, let's 4 points to magic. Now I got 98 mana. All right. Get more out of your potions that way. Okay, let's see. No one triggered, no quest triggered yet. Nope. Okay. Okay, they're dead. That's good. Let's see here. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Silly me. I think there's a switch or something I gotta take care of.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I already know
I can
this.
already do that.
Okay, that's cool. I already know that recipe. We'll see. We'll sell you.
Not enough mana.
I wonder. We got infravision. Speaking of trying to outwit the game, I use this spell. I can see the guys in here. I've got Guardian. Will it let me cast Guardian in there? It will not.
I can't get there from here.
Darn. I was hoping I could cast Guardian in there and have that thing take him out for me. They can't. All right, no worries. Just got to find the switch to open that thing up. Okay. That's a dead end there. Go around. One thing I do miss from this game that I liked a lot in Diablo 2 is the ability to run.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
You. Oh, damn. There's the Flesh Doom guy. I kind of remember him.
Not enough mana.
All right. Not too bad. Okay. Did me killing him open up that thing? It did not. All right. Okay. Oh, that's a dead end. Son of a gun. Whew. Oh, got an elixir of magic. There we go. I waste a potion for that. Okay. There's got to be a switch somewhere around here for. There we go.
Not enough mana.
Oh my word. So many of those stars. Let's steel tomb. That might open it up. Okay.
Not enough mana.
Okay, making money, but Ooh, an amulet. All right, let's go open that book, see if that opens up the the doorway here. Luckily, it's in vision of the map.
The armories of hell are home to the warlord of blood. In his wake lay...
Yep, it did. Okay.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Okay. All right, that thing's opened up. Let's go and get revenge for my own ineptitude there. This is a cool trick I can do. I can actually... Oh, that's not going to let me do it. Need a line of sight. There we go.
Your blood, mortal, and by my dark masters it shall not be denied.
I can't carry any.
Ooh, a quarterstaff of chain lightning, and it's unique. That looks cool. Now we can get it. Okay. And I get a scroll of infravision back. Okay. So I haven't really lost anything out of this. Okay. All right. So it looks like you got one guy left. Let's kill him. Get all that gold I lost earlier. Okay.
I have no room.
I can make room. See? There we go. All right. Solve that little mishap. Go back down and back to town. Identify those things. See what you guys are saying in the chat. And see if we can't beat the Lord of Evil
Hello,
today.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
All right. So what do we got here?
What can I do for you?
Dig Outlaw. Good to see you, man. Revenge. Yes, indeed. And it was victorious. And Luke, yes, you're absolutely right. You were just telling me about a fighting staff. So let's go see what we got here. So first I'm going to repair. This is what we got. This is the Thundercall Quarterstaff. That's pretty cool looking. 200 damage, 8 to 20. Not bad. 64 chain lightning charges. That's pretty good. We've got normal attack speed, plus 8 to all attributes. Not bad. 20% increased cast rate speed, 10% light radius, plus 67 to mana. Reduces target lightning resistance by 14% and 12% chance to cast lightning on striking. That's a good staff. That is a good staff. Probably not the best for this guy, but definitely great for a mage. Minus 9 to dexterity. Oh, bye-bye. 5 to strength, don't need. And already have that, so. Okay, then we've got the Ghoul brand, which is resist fire, normal speed. It's all right. Plus 4 to magic armor, not needed. 6 dexterity, not that great. This is 9 to all attributes. Oh, damn, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. And yeah, Luke, it's insane. But that would be great for a mage character. So that'd be something. I could do the mage character next play, like as the next series. Because this staff is pretty much just an end game staff already. But he'll have to be level 15 and have 35 strength to use it. So that's something to look forward to. 100%. And then this Ghoul Blade, I'm just going to put that there. I might have another guy that can use that in the future. All right. For now, we're going to stock up on some mana potions. Got a couple more health. Find a quest. And see what happens next, because it's only been an hour and 15 minutes.
I sense a soul in search
not a
of
whole lot
answers.
has happened in compared as much as I wanted there to have happened. So got the mana there. Bucket Town Portal. Don't need it really. Okay. It says try it at least. I probably will. But I'm in a dangerous area right now. So, but definitely we'll give it a look, see later, because that'll probably have more impact with a different character than this one. But no, you know what? I'll probably bring it by as a secondary a little bit later. For now, let's see if we can find another quest as we go further into the depths of hell here. Okay, so that's a dead end. That 2 is a dead end. Okay. right. Okay, so this has been essentially cleared out. So let's go down to the next level. Down to 15. See how many more things are spitting up at me there. Oh my god, they're cold. Wow. Looks like we're gonna have to use that skill. I was not expecting
What
that, but
ails you,
okay.
my friend?
Let's do. Oops, not you. All right. Let's go down there and battle those freezing things. Use the flash there in case they surround me again. Let's see. It's doing some damage. Not doing much there for you guys, so
Not enough mana.
oi, I don't like that frost spreading thing. That's that's not good. Nice. Okay. Let's get some more mana. Another mana over there too. Okay.
Not enough mana.
Oh, that does good against him. Yeah. Run away. Glad I'm finding mana potions. need you.
Not enough mana.
Okay, let's take a second, see what you guys are saying in the chat. We got Charlie says, I have a dream where Timothy Zahn takes over Star Wars from Filoni. I know it won't happen, but I'm wondering if it could. Do novel writers transition well to screenwriting? To screenwriters, do the skills transfer well? Typically, no, but there are always exceptions. I think Timothy Zahn probably could pull it off. I've read enough of his work to be engaged by, his stories. He might have to change some of the pacing that he is more familiar with, but I think with a good guiding hand, he can deliver some great stuff. And in a perfect world, he probably would be more involved with Star Wars.
Not enough mana.
Sadly, we do not live in a perfect world, but that would be fun. That Death Skull is a behemoth. Let's get to see if we can kill this Azure Drake, so it's not doing it. There we go. Oh, I didn't drop anything good. All the other guys or unique drop something better than that. Okay, well, it is what it is. And that's the locked and on. It's still standing there. Did I do his quest? I think prior. So maybe I can skip that. So I've already done it.
Not enough mana.
Ooh, scroll of gold. Always good to have another guy to help you out there. Okay, I guess it doesn't help you out. He just collapsed like nothing. Whew. Ooh. Regenerates 3 mana every 5 seconds. Not great, but not bad either. Okay. Vidar the Tormentor. That's a cool name. Okay. So he dropped nothing awesome either. Okay. I don't need the Gothic Shield. Ooh, another elixir of dexterity. Let's use that. Anything in here? No. All right, let's keep moving. All right, let's take a look at what's going on in the chat, because I'm sorry for a little bit of the dead air. Let's see what's going on here. Charlie says, could be cool. Timothy Zahn was working on some Star Wars adaptations. I prefer his take on the Force. He keeps it small and spiritual. Filoni's basically turned the Jedi into superheroes. Filoni seems to have a preference for his own interpretation of Star Wars as opposed to what's best for Star Wars. That's kind of the most charitable criticism I can provide to him. I'm not a big fan of what he does. Just hasn't resonated with me. If he were to do, say, his Ahsoka story, but it had nothing at all ever since its inception to do with the prequel trilogy or the initial Star Wars universe, that probably would have been a far better situation for her to resonate. But he's woven her to be as important, and in some cases more important than the main characters of the films, which is kind of like a self-insert, in my opinion. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, even though I think the Ahsoka character is interesting. She strikes me as out of place among the already established characters. So it is what it is there. Another amulet. need that. Okay, so that's a dead end. This is probably a dead end after I get rid of him. Ooh, but an amulet. That's cool. Just gotta find the next set of stairs. Because this thing here, I think, was the quest for the other, the Doom Knight. That's over here, which I already did last play. So don't want to retread that exactly.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
All right, let's take a look, see what we got here. Joshua Hammond says, true, Charlie and Script, I'm not a complete Filoni worshiper. Not saying you were, but no worries. Even if you were. I can agree with some of the criticisms. That said, I prefer Ahsoka to Rey. That's fine. I'm personally, for myself, I don't usually tend to, I agree with that. Ahsoka is a better character than Rey. But I don't think just because there's a worse character than another character, regardless of franchise, that would thereby make them preferable in that regard, as opposed to, say, you have a collection of really great characters and your preference is based on which one you find subjectively more interesting, as opposed to the obvious thing of like Rey, which she's not even a character at all. But no, I hear you out. I get you. Yeah, no problems there. That Ahsoka series, I guess, is debuting sometime this year, if I'm not mistaken. Curious to see what will come of it. I just hope it doesn't involve that world between worlds stuff, because then unfortunately you've got a character that's probably just going to be hopping through various points of time in Star Wars, and if that's the case, then there's no stakes, there's no consequences, there's essentially no story, because it can always be retconned in some fashion. Oh, someone died. Well, I can go back through the worlds between worlds and save them now. Or you can go back into the worlds between worlds and stop Anakin from falling to the dark side and thwart the Emperor before he does any of his actions, and save the Old Republic, so that it still remains the Old Republic. Yeah, that's just my take on those types of story mechanics. Is why I don't think they're the best choices. right, so we found those stairs to level 16. Let's see if there's any goodies around here. Some barrels. All right, so let's head down there, head back up, see if what quest is triggered, and then also get some more health potions.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
Okay. Nah, that's not going to be good for anybody there. We'll keep the amulet for someone, though. Roll 120. Ooh, 79 magic. I can probably... There you go. Look at that. 139, 148. Acquired magic 87. Should be able to... There we go. There, made room. Okay. Now, let's see here. Got plenty of mana. What we need now is health. So let's fill those slots up.
What ails you, my friend?
There we go. Nothing for Rit or Wirt. And see here. Okay. So no quests. The priest is dead. He burned up. There's Buttercup the cow. Daisy, Betsy, Genowefa. See, she doesn't have any quests for me either.
I sense a soul in search of
books that are good.
answers.
Ice Blast. Ooh. I can use that. Firewall. That's not bad. Okay, those I could achieve. Always good to get some more spells. You never know when they come in handy. He doesn't have a quest.
Greetings, good master. Nope. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
She doesn't have a quest. Okay. All right, let's see if we can trigger a quest in the next level. Don't go in there. Oh, good on him. Let's see. Something's... There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That almost took me out right away.
Not enough mana.
Whew. All right.
Not enough mana.
Hey, YetiCast is here. How you doing, man? Glad to see you. armor rack here. Oh, we got the waypoint. That's useful. Oh, nothing good. Okay. There we go. That's all of them. So I guess this is where I'll probably fight Diablo soon. Okay. Okay. Who else do we have? Is Paul Chato in the chat? There he is. Says, "Yeah, I thought you were a goner. Me too." Yeah, I had nothing but my wits and my dexterous fingers to save me at that point. What I can do.
Not enough mana.
Oops. There we go. Man, some of them had a frost wave there.
Not enough mana.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna die! Ah. There we go. just do tons of spells. Ooh, a book of teleport. I don't know if I have that spell. Well, let's go get some more potions because that was difficult.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Charge bolt. No, don't need those. That'll work.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What ails you, my friend?
Okay. There we go.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Let's see. This armor resists fire in all 36 to dexterity, minus 2 damage. It's not bad. Might be better than this. Let's see. So 75 and lightning is resist is pretty good. Resist magic 70, that's not bad. Armor class goes down. DPS goes up. Health goes down a little bit, but resist is higher. So yeah, let's experiment with this for a bit. Okay, there. Let's see. All right, gives me that. Okay. Here. Oh, look at that. Learned some new spells, upgraded the books. Flame Ride is there. So now if I look at my spell list, I've got Teleport. There it is. Level 1 spell of Teleport. I can now zip across the map if I have to. Okay. And I've got this nice big armor piece.
What ails you, my friend?
So let's go repair. And see if we can survive. It looks to be the last level of hell.
What can I do for you?
Read by Nature asks, ever thought of buying a gaming rig or a console? Well, I have an Xbox 360 and a Wii. In addition, this system I'm on here, my sister's fiance built for me. It can handle a whole lot of other games as well, but I did ask him to buy it primarily for certain CGI creations, 3D modeling, and things of that nature, because I like to do that in between writing things. Yeah, no, because I'm not that big into games. There are a handful that I enjoy playing. My girlfriend likes playing those sim games. Every once in a while, I'll catch her building a new house somewhere. But myself, I like these types of stuff, and I think of some more of the recent games that I played. I think Valheim was one of the more recent ones. I played a little bit, and I probably might do a play of that sometime later this year, because I like the fact that you can build stuff as well. I like building things also. But no, never really considered doing like a tricked out huge gaming rig of that sort. Joshua asks, what kind of CGI models? Well, so for any of you that don't know, I also dabble in making props. One of the more interesting jobs I had is I worked for a private prop house in Toronto that was hired to do some stuff for the Suicide Squad movie, the David Ayer one. So I got to work on that a little bit. And right before we actually got all of our orders, we had to come up with concepts. So I designed, and I knew it was going to be for the Suicide Squad, a DC property. So I designed batarangs and some masks that were all rejected because it didn't fit in the style of what they were going for. But I got great compliments of them as well. I built a Cheshire Cat mask because we were told prior to getting the first sets of concepts that she might have been a character part of the Suicide Squad. So I built that. I built a Deathstroke mask. Built batarangs. Built a model grappling gun for Batman. Bunch of cool stuff there. Which, unfortunately they didn't want. They want to use some of the more Zack Snydery stuff, which I didn't have a problem with. But I got to hang out and do some things there. I was mostly assigned to help decorate the sets. So the set decorator would have a whole bunch of requirements, and the department that I was a part of would procure those things. So rubber knives, lamps, curtains, like weird stuff that they would use to dress a set. And then we'd drop it off there, and sometimes we'd be allowed to help them place those items. If they were electrical, I got to wire them up because I had a license. I think it's expired now, but I had a license to do that at the time. And so, yeah, I modeled those all in a 3D program. Used to be 3D Studio Max back in the day until they changed their permanent software into a rental, a monthly subscription rental, which I hated. So then I did Autodesk 123 Design and Blender, and I made some stuff on that. And I still make some things here and there just to help with some of my pitch packages. So if I'm doing like a period piece, fantasy or science fiction, and I have some unique style to it, I can write it out in the script, and then I can translate how I wrote it into a 3D model representation. And I can either build it myself with a 3D printer that I got as a gift from working at that old prop house, or I can send it off to a couple of friends I know that can do textures and whatnot. And they can take the general model and make it look like it's a real thing. So that's type of the stuff that I've done. I've done spaceships. I'm not very good at human beings yet. That takes a lot of skill and time that I don't always have. But every once in a while, if I can't sleep, or I've got a scene in my head that for some strange reason I can't articulate, I'll probably build the set piece in one of those programs and use like just general geometric blocks to mark out where the characters are, and then play it through there visually, and then check it off and do what I want. Or if there's a device or what have you, I build it so I can use it as a point of reference when I'm in my writing, if I have to go that detailed. Luckily, I don't always have to go that detailed, but every once in a while, I do. And then on top of that, it's also good to have where if you get to those second and third stages of pitching and they want to see some concepts, or they have questions like I can't quite picture it, I can always bring those stuff up on a laptop, or if I'm doing it through a Zoom, through a share screen, and show them the stuff. And I always get some pretty good responses from that. Even had a couple where I've been asked if I could design a couple of things for some other people's projects. So that's always been fun. Those jobs are few and far between, but when I do get them, I think they're pretty cool. So that's type of the stuff, CG models that I do, mostly for physical, practical effects and whatnot. So if I built a spaceship, I would rather fabricate it in real life and then have a cinematographer and director of photography light it up and make it look like it's real, and then composite it into a shot, as opposed to just a computer animated one. That's just me. Yeah, he asks, how easy is that to learn? Depends on the individual. 3D Studio Max was really easy for me to learn because it was just points, shapes, points, surfaces, and planes and vertices. You could just type in the physical coordinates of them and they'd be there. Blender is not the same. I wish it had some more of that old school stuff in there because it's more control and it's a lot easier to do symmetrical aspects of that. I like the simplicity of Autodesk 123D design, even though it's no longer a supported program anymore. They're up to Fusion 360, which I haven't been able to get a grasp on yet, but one day I will. But yeah, there's lots of tutorials on YouTube. I'm sure of it. That'll help you out. And yeah, if that's something that interests you, and there's a ton of other free softwares out there aside from Blender, I'm pretty sure those would be something to satiate your interest. What else do we got here? Mr. Tickletrunk says Valheim is better with other people. And I have the Game 2 script, just saying, slow, exaggerated wink. Dude, I would love to play those types of games with more than just myself. So, yes, if let's discuss that for sometime later on in the in this part of winter, because that might be something I want to do. So yeah, I'll shoot you a DM about that later. Yeah, Read by Nature says, oh yeah, I recall you mentioning you did some props. Yes, I did. I enjoyed that. I learned a lot working there. It was the safety stuff. Really, I really appreciated it. It's why I understood why in the pantheon of film, when it comes to people dying on set tragically, it's less than 10, and more often than not, it's usually because the individuals have violated the safety rules in place. I mean, those are tragic results, but I'm actually glad that they have so many safety rules that if you check them off, the odds of anyone being ending their life as a result of that are very high. It's not going to happen. And then good old Paul Chato. Yeah, he's trying to learn Blender. I was an Infinity D Pro. Oh gosh, I knew some people that they just made that their slave. Like they could do some stuff on Infinity that blew my mind. But yeah, I Blender's a little trickier. They do have the custom interface now, so you can make it similar to other 3D programs, but it's still tricky. Some of the visuals are confusing. Like I can't tell if I'm looking on the outside of a model or on the inside of a model, and sometimes they auto-populate vertices that aren't there, and when you try to delete them, you can't. So that gets frustrating. But I'm pretty sure it's just from my own inexperience with the programs, and if I get better with it, I'll be able to solve those stuff. Mr. Tickle Trunk, my body is ready. All right, that's good to know. And he also says, I learned 3D Studio Max. Yeah, great program. Made it hard to learn any other program because it's so straightforward, creating a shape, converting it to polygons, then start editing. Yeah, and it's NURM's program, and it's NURM's application. Oh my God, I love that so much. That was how I was able to make the Cheshire Cat mask so quickly and so cool. And one of these days, I'll probably show a picture of it because it looks really good. But yeah, I was able to like smooth the edges and get certain contours to be very, very sharp, and then it just kind of blends in and really has some great curvatures. Like that's what I liked about NURMS. You could select certain sections and just increase the polygons and make it all nice and really refined. But yeah, I can't. And some other programs you kind of have to do that manually. And in Blender, I have no idea how to go through that yet. It's still very far behind in learning it. And Mr. Tickle Trunk says, I used to be a master at creating IK rigs for characters in 3D Studio Max. Really cool. I never got that far. But that sounds awesome. Okay, so let's hop down into this hell cesspool. And see if we can't find a quest. All right. Oops. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Ooh, a book of gold.
Not enough mana.
All right. I survived. Funny. I'm going to do this. Oops. There we go. Oi. All right. But of course. Oh my god, that's a Diablo thing. Oh, okay. All right, so it looks like this is the last level, I guess. I thought there was more. Okay. This be it. This be it. Oh, I thought there were more people back here. Son of a gun. Missed me there. Charging knight. Let's get that dead body and stay away from that pentagram for the moment, as I am definitely nowhere prepared to fight Diablo at this time. Maybe if I can get a stronger golem, that might help. Okay. Nothing over here. Let's check that chest out.
Not enough mana.
Of course not. Aha! Oh, we can get some mana back now. Okay. Running out of map to explore. No future quests aside from.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Wow. A lot of gold out of that. Vile staff. That looks like a quest thing.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Okay. Not bad. A little intense. Otherwise, okay. There's the Staff of Lazarus. Okay, good. Got a quest item, which means when we go back to town, there will be a quest for me. And we got good old Valiant Renegade in the house. How are you doing, sir? I take it the kids are back at school and you're back at the normal grind. But I hope you had a wonderful holiday and New Year's. Can't wait to listen to some of your show tonight on the replay. It's going to be interesting with you and WDW Pro, of course, as it is always.
mana.
Get back here. Oops, I want to get rid of you. Keep you. Yeah, there you go. Oops, didn't want to do that. That would be something.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Bloodlust.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
There we go. For you. All right. That's weird. I'm missing an email. Sorry, guys. Just got a delayed note. Okay. Sorry about that. Work has beckoned me a little. So yeah, we're just gonna do a couple of things down here, and then unfortunately I'm gonna have to probably call it. But it's been awesome here. There it is again. I don't need you. So yeah, we're let's see what we can do in the next little bit while I'm here. Maybe get a quest activated. Nope.
Not enough mana.
Ooh. Ah. Ah. Okay. So far, kind of surviving. All right. Look at that. Kind of made it. Okay. Let's get some of the cool stuff we got here. We got a ring, an amulet. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much the level. Okay. Yep, there it is. That's the Diablo stuff. So let's head back to town. All right. Oh, there's Kane. Okay, so we got a quest. Cool.
This does not bode well, for it confirms my darkest fears. While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends, I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am. My true name is Deckard Cain the Elder, and I am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated to safeguarding the secrets of a timeless evil. An evil that quite obviously has now been released. The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht. Quite some time passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives. Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the labyrinth. I do not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness, or what his interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters. That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his rescue party say that Lazarus was last seen running into the deepest bowels of the labyrinth. You must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
Let's see ranks. 3 to strength, 3 to magic. Ah, that's
Whoa, what can
bad.
I do for you?
And what we got? Oh, we got a pretty good sword. 13, 11. I might save that for someone else. And let's see. Oh, Bone Spirit. I could get that with you. All right, so let's see. What's the quest? Archbishop Lazarus. So that's the quest, huh? Well, sadly, I'm going to have to get going. 139 magic. Huh? What's my magic now? 72. Okay. Magic is 122. And if I drink you, there we go.
I can't use this.
Got a
yet.
couple of books done. All right, that's pretty good. Freed up some inventory space. Okay. So let's go get some health and get some potions, and then we will call it a
ails you, my
day,
friend?
because work is called, and it's going to be fun work. So I'm really excited to get that call. So that's going to be good. Let's go to Crazy Lady there. Already had the waypoint, so I'm not losing anything. So yeah, that's gonna be it. It for
I
today.
sense a soul in search of answers.
Ooh. Grab those while I can. Yeah. All right, so that's going to be today's playthrough. If time allows, I might do this again this Tuesday morning, probably around 10-ish Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys want that, let's leave a comment in the comment section. And until then, I'm just going to have to say thanks so much for joining me for the past few hours. Playing this game and answering your questions. It's been great to see you. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend and that you have a great remaining week. Thanks so much for joining. And never forget, guys, when it comes to story, it all starts with the script.